it's gonna be Armageddon, we're all gonna die. But at the moment, I'm looking outside, it's just raining, nothing's changed.
Won't let this moment pass us.
Hello, 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 and happy Friday. It is almost the weekend, and we have a referendum result. If you guys don't already know, which I'd be very surprised, even if you guys are watching from other countries, you probably know the results of this referendum. But everyone voted, well, not everyone voted, about 70% people voted, and we voted to leave. Only just. Now the question is that fair? Technically yes, because we're a democracy and the majority says we should leave. But when you consider that it's such a close call, it's almost 50-50 split across the country, is there a happy medium? I don't know. Is there a better way to maybe stay in the EU? I know we've already said we don't want to, but is there a better way to stay in the EU and maybe put a bit of pressure on Europe to help change things so we can do that? But you know, I don't know. I'm not the person to ask, I'm not a politician. But ultimately we have an answer. The question is, does the country basically burn? Does the country just Armageddon style? That's apparently what's going to happen now. Everyone over the past few weeks have been saying, it's going to be Armageddon, we're all going to die. But at the moment, I'm looking outside, it's just raining, nothing's changed. Look. It's a bit of rain, bit of typical British weather. We're all alive. Anyway, that is probably the last of this referendum stuff you're gonna hear from me. Short but sweet, hey? Today, I got up really late because I was up last night until like 3 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep on the sofa. I was just exhausted from watching, oh shit, referendum stuff. Okay, that's the last you're gonna hear from a referendum from me. In the study, I've been doing some more work today. I've managed to get off as good as all the paint from around the wall. There's a little bit of stubbornness here, here, and a bit about here. And at the bottom I'm quite struggling. I'm not sure whether to leave it and try and sort of blend it in or what. It turns out the previous homeowner had a load of wall plugs in because they had the shelving units and stuff, and rather than taking them out or cutting them in and then making sure that they're flush with the wall before filling them, they just got a lob of polyfiller plaster stuff, put it on every single one and left. So there's these lumps in the wall that I've had to, well, try and somehow pull the wall plugs out. It was easy enough. I just got a screwed it in a little bit so it caught, and then with a claw hammer just yanked them out. But now they all need filling. When that's dry, the whole wall needs skimming. When that's dry, then I can paint. So it's probably added an extra day, maybe 2. I'm not going to do things by half, so I'm going to do it well. I'm going to do it properly, or as proper as I can do, considering I'm not a professional in this. But the wall itself seems pretty sound. It's just, as I've been scraping some of the paint, it's kind of got little chunks in some of it that a bit of skim will fix. I am pretty hungry right now. Well, I got up late, I've had some breakfast. It's now about time for lunch. It's now about time for lunch, so I'm gonna go and put some soup on before Jen comes home, and then we can have some dinner, because it is almost dinner time as well.
It's the weekend, guys! How awesome is this? Oh wait. It is always fantastic news when it is the weekend. Is that massive blue? Oh, it's stuff. Okay, sorry, I just caught sight of this blue bag in the corner. I went to the shop earlier. We used an IKEA bag because we're not paying for carry bags from home base. So yeah, IKEA. Anyway, it is Friday night, it is the weekend, and I am excited. I woke up this morning and I was so envious of all the people that were at Glastonbury, and I was hearing them chatting and they were all on the radio and it was amazing. I don't know why they did this. You're lucky, it's not raining anymore. But there are rather large puddles everywhere. And I am now really glad that I'm not in Glastonbury. And while I am having an evening off from doing stuff because it's the weekend, I am watching the last leg, kind of catching up on what they said about the referendum because, well, they make me laugh. Chris is busy beavering away at work because he hasn't finished for the day yet. I'm sad. Our dog moves like a hurricane. He just messes everything as he goes past. You move.
I bet these guys are wondering, what is it you do while I do all this work?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm watching TV.
Oh.
I'm watching The Last Leg. I've just told them.
That's the way it is it?
Yeah, you're working.
Chris do all his manual labour, make the house pretty while I go and watch TV.
Yeah, because we can't both fit in this room. I can't
Apparently we
possibly
can.
help.
Apparently we can. I'm looking at you in this room right now.
Does this look like I am in this room? Like I'm barely in, look, I'm smushed. You can't even talk properly. There's some pretty big holes, Chris.
I know, blame the previous owner.
I could like lose a finger in there. Okay, maybe not quite that big. Chris has been super busy scraping all sorts off the walls and filling holes. And I have been kind of like trying to keep out of his way, bringing him tea and basically just chilling out with this one. He's not talking to me anymore. And we're just watching the Young Doctor's Notebook, which I'm really enjoying. I like that the episodes are quite short. It's just an entertaining, interesting show. What do you think of it, Shep? Hey? Do you like the Young Doctor's Notebook? Do you like Harry Potter? I've just finished my super busy evening of not doing an awful lot and accidentally falling into a massive tub of ice cream, which was super yummy. But I probably shouldn't have done it. Anyway, it's late now and Young Doctor's Notebook has finished. Shep is outside having a wee and I am getting ready to go to bed. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to leave us comments down below and make sure you come back tomorrow and see what we're up to then. I believe it's going to be a very exciting day of going to the tip, possibly another trip to IKEA. I'm going to try and find some time to go and see Independence Day as well. Chris is really excited about it. He said he's been waiting 20 years for this to happen. I am off to bed, so good night guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.
When I went to vote, they didn't ask for ID, they didn't ask for a polling card or anything. All I needed to do was walk in and tell them my name and address. Anyone could tell them anyone's address and get free votes, steal someone else's votes.